There's a lot of obstacles as the U.S. gets more involved in talks to end the war in Ukraine. Vice President J.D. Vance met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Munich today. Zelenskyy stressing the need for security guarantees, while Vance says they have a number of things to follow up on.
Fundamentally, the goal is, as President Trump outlined it, we want the war to come to a close. We want the killing to stop, but we want to achieve a durable, lasting peace. Not the kind of peace that's going to have Eastern Europe in conflict just a couple years down the road. So we had a number of good conversations about how we might accomplish that together, and certainly we'll have many more in the days, weeks, and months to come.
Foreign correspondent Patrick Reevell joining us now with the latest. So, Patrick, Vance and Zelenskyy didn't really say much more about the war in Ukraine. So what's your takeaway from this meeting?
Hi, Kira. Yeah, I mean, they didn't give away much, as you say, in that that media spray after the meeting. It lasted about an hour. Both of them were very positive about it. They both said it was a good meeting. And I think the words that you heard just there from J.D. Vance will have been heartening to the Ukrainians, because particularly the phrase where he said they want a lasting, durable peace that won't see conflict again erupt just a couple of years down the road. And that has been something that Ukraine is very concerned about. They don't want a quick ceasefire that then sees Russia able to rearm and then just come back. We heard from Volodymyr Zelenskyy saying that he believed the U.S. is hearing them on this, and that they also want peace. This is Ukraine's position. They really want peace, but they need security guarantees. And I think this meeting, though, in Munich was extremely high stakes, really, because it followed that call between President Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin that really, really fundamentally, in some ways, changed the background of this push for negotiations. You know, Vladimir Putin has been a pariah for the U.S. and much of the world for the last 3 years. And in that one phone call, Donald Trump made clear that he wanted to have friendly relations again with Vladimir Putin. And that has set off a huge amount of concern in Europe, and a great deal of concern, it has to be said, in Ukraine, not only among officials, but also among ordinary people. So this meeting was very important. I think, you know, we have to wait to see what was actually discussed behind it. But, you know, the mood music that they've tried to create from both sides was relatively positive, Kira.
All right. Well, we'll follow it for sure, especially when the Special Envoy, retired General Keith Kellogg, is headed to the region next week. Patrick Reevell, thank you.